What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm running a little bit late today. Sorry about that. Alright. There we go. What's up, team? Let me know how the volume is relative to my voice. Yeah, let me know what the volume is. My wife will be here today on stream. She will be here at 9:30 today. So she's going to be on stream today. I did get a new GPU. Or no, not a new GPU. I got a new memory unit for my computer. And it's running fast now. Yep. Alright, let's take a look. Like I said, let me know what the volume is like relative to my voice. And listen, guys. I'm going to try to take some swings today. Hey, appreciate the sub, James. Welcome to the team, man. Listen, guys. So when I trade at the open, like I always do, if it's your first time joining us, we trade the open every morning right here on YouTube. If I trade the open like I always do, let me rephrase. When I trade the open like I always do, if I do not use big enough share size, you need to yell at me, call me a wimp, and just yell at me because I need to use bigger share size. It's that time to use bigger share size. I've been ridiculously profitable lately. Constant green days here. And I'm trading like a big wimp. You know, I had that big $1,000 win and then I just went back down to small size. And so you got to yell at me if I don't do it. If I don't trade big, you got to yell at me. You got to make fun of me, call me a wimp, do whatever you got to do to make me use bigger size, guys. Seriously. If I don't trade big like I need to, you got to just yell at me. Call me a big wimp. You know what I mean? All right. We got Mitch here. Yo. What's up, Mitch? Mitch and I played some Halo last night. If you guys want to get in on our Halo action, you know, let me know. But Mitch and I were murking fools in Halo, man, last night. It was fun. Mitch is actually pretty solid at Halo. He's not that bad. I'll say this. He's better than I thought he would be, you know. Let me see. Hold on, Mitch. I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me mess with the music. Dude, this is great, though. I can have like a million different windows up at once. I now have 32 gigs of RAM. I upgraded. And I can just have a million different windows is up. It's great. All right.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude? Like I said, anybody else want to play Halo with us? We could play Halo tonight, man. We could schedule it and everything. I'm not going to stream it or anything. But we could play Halo. Well, we could stream it, but I don't even know how to do that, man. I don't think I have a good enough graphics card to stream it. To stream that. But it was fun, man. We had my friend and Mitch and I. You know, we all played, you know. Murked some fools. It was good. It was fun. We played Halo 3, by the way. If you have the Master Chief Collection, we played Halo 3, which is the best Halo, arguably, out of all of them. So, yeah.
What's going on, guys? What's up?
Let's do this. We do that anyway? Yeah, y'all do. Y'all know y'all do. What's up, Douglas? What's up, sir? How much money in the market is small? Like some people's entire accounts here are what I'd call a small position. Yeah, I mean, that's right. That's me. You know, that's me right there.
That's me.
Yeah, that's me right there. We got FLXN here. FLXN gapping up from 1917 all the way up to $23 here, up about $4. We're at that time where I should probably just look up the news as I go by on this one.
Yeah.
I think we're at
much, so go ahead.
Yeah, so we got FLXN here. Let me go ahead and look up the news for this FLXN. I need to get my coffee. I know it sounds like I've had coffee today, but I actually have not. Oh man. Alright, so basically it looks like FLXN is up after the company said the FDA approved a supplemental new drug application for their quote Zolretta treatment for osteoarthritis knee pain that will update the product label. And then it says here, quote, specifically the updated label will remove language that said Zolretta was not intended for repeat administration, a step the company said will help doctors and patients by removing language that was confusing, end quote. And so I guess that's making it pop up here, Dow Jones Newswires, end quote. And so yeah, we'll see what happens with this one. It should be fun. It should be interesting. This one's moving some, and you know, it should be worth a watch today for sure. I don't know if it's actually going to be tradable or not. Let me see. But yeah, guys, we're about to start taking some big swings. You know, yeah, we're going to start taking some big swings. You know, yeah, it looks like I lost money yesterday after commissions. So, yeah, we're going to have to start taking some big swings. I can't keep, oh no, I made a little bit. I made a tad bit of money yesterday. But not much, not what I should have made. You know, so like I said, we're going to start taking some swings in the market today. Let me see if this is actually tradable or not. It is tradable. So this one is tradable. This one's probably my top watch today. Then we also have Rite Aid, which is actually looking pretty strong. And Rite Aid has moved up. You know, I know Rite Aid was hovering around $10 for a while now. And then the last few days, you know, the last week or so, man, this thing has just been on a huge run. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. Maybe like the 15-minute chart might look good, but look at this run for Rite Aid. The last week, man, Rite Aid's just been bumping up, dude, and gapping up now from 1919 to 2178. We'll see what happens with this one. Let's go ahead and look at the catalyst for this, but it's definitely been in an uptrend. I'm not really seeing any specific catalyst for this one yet. This one's just been moving a lot after some third quarter results that came out last week. And yeah, so Rite Aid's worth a watch. We'll see what happens with this one. It's definitely on my list too. And I know this one's already tradable because it has very high liquidity as well. So yeah, we got Rite Aid here, which is also on this list. We also have, what else we got? We got a few penny stocks, it looks like. ASRT. That one's kind of boring. I'm going to go grab my coffee in a second. SABA, DBVT, MBOT. We're going to watch MBOT after that offering yesterday, and it's still up some, so we'll keep an eye on that one. That's another one on my list. MBOT. AMD's looking pretty solid here. AMD, kind of a boring market day, but AMD's looking pretty solid too. We'll watch that one. We got QGEN, which I think had a catalyst that came out yesterday. We can take a look at this one really quick.
So many stocks are on a bullish run.
Yeah, man. So QGEN is up after they said earlier this week they would focus on their standalone business strategy, rejecting possible suitors. And so this one actually had the big gap down, or the big drop. It dropped like, looks like it dropped 25% from 40 down to 30. So it dropped 25%, and so we'll see what happens with that one. But now it's gapping up some, so it's worth a watch as well. We'll keep an eye on QGEN too this morning, see what happens with this one, see if it pops off today. We also have LK here. That doesn't look bad, so I'm going to watch LK too. Not looking that bad either. Moving a little bit. Had a nice range yesterday. And then, like I said, if you guys have anything specific you want me to look at, let me know. I'm not really seeing anything else I'm loving right now. We got the natural gas down again today. And we'll look up that in the overall market news. We got Restoration Hardware down some. We have Yang, that is down some. FBM, which is Foundation Building Materials, is up on pretty light volume though. And we have Z Lab here, same thing, gapping up but on very light volume. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not really seeing too much else I love. Let me go ahead and look up the overall market news, and yeah, then we'll go ahead and do some other cool stuff.
Yeah, man. A bit of a slowdown time in the market.
Yeah, Christmas is over, you know.
This is when you gotta start finding the trends, the longer term trends, guys.
Yeah.
Start figuring out what you're looking for. Wisdom, where do you expect kind of another drive to come from? Stuff like that.
Yeah. And everybody, I do want to just remind everybody about this though. Remember that LSU is going to beat Oklahoma tomorrow. All right. I just, in case anybody didn't remember that, I just want to preface the rest of this stream with that fact. All right. I'm going to go ahead and read this ETF preview for today. And this is from MT Newswires, and it says, quote, U.S. stocks were positive territory ahead of Friday's opening bell as investors were encouraged to take more risky assets, while investors were encouraged to take more risky assets following record highs on Wall Street overnight, sparked by upbeat consumer spending and weekly jobs figures. Reports that China will adopt more measures to support growth and protect job security further added some cheer into the market, end quote. So yeah, so that's what we got. We can go ahead and look at the financial sector here. We have Four Corners Property Trust, which is FCPT. It said it acquired 5 properties for $10.1 million as part of its previously announced transaction with Brookfield Properties. Energy, we have the Dow Jones U.S. Energy Fund was flat today. The XLE, which is the Energy Select Sector ETF, was up 0.8%. commodities, so we have crude oil was up 0.2%. The U.S. oil fund, which is USO, was up 0.5%. Natural gas, again, taking a hit today with, what's the ETF? UGAZ. Natural gas taking another hit. It's down 3.3% today, and the U.S. natural gas fund is down 2.5%. So gold is actually up 0.02%. The Spider Gold Trust is down 0.5%. Silver's down 0.5%, and the iShares Silver Trust is up 0.4% as well. And so, yeah, that's the market news today. We'll see what happens. I do think today's going to be a lighter volume day. You know, it's a holiday week. We missed some days in the market. Some people are still out, out of town, visiting family, not going to be worried about investing as much. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some volatility. We'll see. But yeah, FLXN looks like a top watch today for me. What's up, Leandro? Oklahoma is going to win by 12 points. No, sir, man. How dare you? How dare you come into this chat and insult LSU's team like that, man? How dare you, bro? How dare you, man? Joe Burrow. Heisman, Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow's going to be raining bombs down on Jalen. Burrow's just going to be raining down throws on Jalen Hurts. And it's going to be a glorious sight to see is what I'm saying. Go Tigers, that's all I'm saying,
I can't handle college.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I grew up in a college football. I didn't go to LSU, but I grew up there. I went to the games with my parents, and go Tigers. Jalen Hurts is going down. Part of me, I'll be completely honest. Part of me kind of wants Jalen to do well because of how it went at Alabama for Jalen. And so, I don't dislike Jalen. I think he's a great quarterback. He'll do well in the NFL. I'll say that. Yeah. What's up, Leo? What's up, Joe? What's up, Leandro? Desert. What's up, Desert? How you doing, man? Long time no see, brother. What's up, Manic? What's up, A or AM? What's up, Travis? What's up, Ace? Even though Travis, you're saying go Buckeyes, I'll still be nice to you, bro. Good morning, man. Go Tigers, all I'm saying. But what's up, John? What's up, Steven? What's up, Michael? What's up, Maestro? Fetty? What's up, man? Long time no see for you as well, brother. What's up, Luke? Rich? Ken? What's up, brother? Sam? Good morning, guys. Alright. I think that's everybody. I might be missing. Oh, what's up, Jeffrey? What's up, Eric? What's up, man? We got Eric in here. What's up, Myers? What's up, guys? What's up, team? Straight ballin'? Yes, sir. What's up, Dave the Medic, man? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, too, bro. But yeah. Let's do this today, guys. Let's do it. Like I said, Carol's going to be here today. So, Carol's going to be here today, possibly screwing up trades. And, So, make sure that everybody give Carol a warm welcome when she gets here. I'm going to go grab a coffee, Mitch, so hold it down for a second, bro.
No worries. What's going on, guys? How we doing out there? What's up? How we doing, Lucas? How we doing, Jonathan? Mr. Respect, what's up? There you go. Some 3-card poker. Never really played 3-card. Nah. Joe. Well, I don't like the NFL this year anyways. It got soft on me. I'm in agreement that I don't really worry about concussions. They get in millions. They get a concussion after they get paid a couple million. Oh wow. Tell them to suck it up. Take another hit. What's going on, Gideon?
Mitch doesn't like the NFL this year because the Bucks had the Saints rain down on them this year twice. Yep.
It's just a bunch of flag holding sissies.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. The Saints were raining down on your Bucks, man. That's all I'm saying. Breeze and no. Bridgewater just raining down on your Bucks, man. That's why you don't like the NFL this year. It's because the Saints are doing it this year, man.
Oh no, man, it just kind of blows.
Yeah.
No more real defense. Nah, that's what I used to like in football. If I was gonna play football, I was playing defense, and I wanted to put my helmet right underneath your chin strap, and I wanted to put you on the ground, and I want you holding your chin. But I'm savage.
Yeah. Honestly,
I used to literally try to put my helmet right underneath that chin, right there, bomb, and hit straight up. I was the type that I'd line up on defense, and as soon as you got off the line, I was trying to jab you right in the throat.
Yeah. Mitch was the cutthroat dude out there, man.
Mitch
is going above and beyond the rules.
I got flagged before the ball was hyped.
But yeah, man, it'll be fun. Saints are shooting for that number 1 seed. I don't think we're gonna get it, but it was Saints are pretty. Honestly, I'll say this though: as much as I like Breeze, and Breeze has been breaking records this year, and as much as I like Breeze, I think we got to give Teddy a shot, man. Teddy was way more dominant than Breeze was this year. Teddy ran up in there, after that first game, Teddy just did not lose, and it wasn't even close. They need to give Bridgewater a shot, bro. They need to give him a shot.
You need to get your running game down packed.
Yeah. Honestly, Kamara needs to
really
step up a
is.
little more. Kamara's
supposed
to be a hype machine. He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, if you get your running game going, I think in the playoffs you guys got it.
Yeah.
You run the football. If you guys can get 100 yards a game, it's over.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the problem. I think what happened was
we rely on our quarterback too much.
Yeah, they stopped even kind of game planning for Kamara.
Yeah.
Once they bring that back, it takes a whole another eye off of Breeze. So then they can't just sit back too deep. They have to bring in the safety, drop him in the box, and that's when Breeze does his damage.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys are
Taysom Hill,
play action team. Play action team. That's what you guys are.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Taysom Hill, man? That dude is a monster, bro. That dude's a monster, man. That dude had the most reception yards for a quarterback this year in the NFL. So that dude's doing everything, man. He's a wide receiver. He's a tight end. He's a quarterback. He's a running. He's doing everything, man.
Yeah, I'm savage, Netron.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, some people are asking me if I'm going to short FLXN. It all really is dependent on what happens at the open. I do think that this 26 level up here is going to give it some resistance, and then this level here at 24.50 or so is going to give it resistance. So yeah, that's the range I'm watching. It's a pretty big range, to be honest. If it does break under this range, I'm going to look for that previous closing price down here at like 19.15 or so to hold. And yeah, that's what I'm really watching here with this one.
I'll be looking for a pullback towards 22s, 21, 39s.
Yeah.
If that holds, that can get back up. If it breaks down, let's say to 21, that's when you'll start seeing it kind of just get pushed right back down through the gap.
Yeah.
A lot of stocks still looking strong, so I'm not really going to be trying to short anything unless I see a big drop out the gate, and not expecting it, guys. One of the key things in weeks like this is that if you don't see the volatility in the stock, just don't trade it.
Yep, exactly.
Save your money, save your risk for a day that you can be like, you can look back and be happy that you took some trades.
Yep. Yeah, Ingram's a beast, man. But no, so we'll see what we get today. I'll look for some longs too. I do want to take some bigger swings, and like I said, if you guys see me trading small, yell at me. I'm gonna give myself a max loss today of $300, just because I think that I have to give myself that max loss. And because if you notice how I trade, and this is really the issue here, is that if you notice how I trade, that first hour it's kind of so-so, and then I really start to kick it into high gear a little bit later on. And so basically sometimes it takes a few trades for me to start to kind of get in my groove and like turn green on the day. Sometimes I'll have a few small red trades, and I since I'm using small share size, I don't necessarily let it get to me as much. And then what ends up happening is I kind of start to rebound, do a little bit better, get in my zone, kind of start to feel it a little bit more and kind of feel what the market's doing. And then I start to, rack up green trade after green trade and turn myself green on the day. And so I think I have to give myself a sizable max loss in order to not be so concerned with that. Because I think if I try to scale up, I'm going to take those first few trades like I've been doing every day, and they're going to be losing trades, and then I'm just going to hang it up, and I'm going to be kind of emotionally distraught. And I don't want that. I would rather just understand, like, look, it's fine. I've got over $2,000 in profits built up in this account. If I lose $300, I lose $300. It's not the end of the world. You ready? My wife's here. My wife's here early today. All right. So you're not here? All right, well, she's not here yet. 10 minutes. No. Market's going to be open at like 15. Yeah. All right, we'll go. But yeah, don't take 10 minutes. Take like 5 minutes. Thank you. All right. Yeah, 100% manic. I mean, sometimes it will. Sometimes the VWAP is somewhat reliable there. But it's definitely more favorable if you wait for the VWAP to pick a trend and make sure, like, sometimes you'll see stocks just start to move choppy, like over and under the VWAP, over and under the VWAP. And if you can identify that early and avoid those, I think you'll have a lot better results for the VWAP fades and bounces. If you can't avoid those and you just kind of stick with it and try to force those choppy stocks, then you'll get faked out a lot. All right, hold on, guys. Alright, so apparently my wife has to go to the store real quick, so she's going to be like 10 minutes probably. But she'll be here before the open. AMD, yeah, I'm watching AMD for sure. No trades today, thanks CenturyLink. Yeah, man. But yeah, guys, I got some new RAM in my computer. My computer's running really fast. Thinkorswim booted right up. I didn't have to worry about it. I could actually put on let me see. I should be able to put on real time. Yeah, no delay. Good. Yeah, so we're good. Yeah, I'm going to watch, like I said, my main watches today are FLXN is the top one. Just because it's tradable, a big gap up. We got a nice little range to attack there. Rite Aid. So FLXN, Rite Aid, AMD, MBOT, QGEN, LK, Tesla, TSLA, and maybe Roku. Maybe. We'll see. I'm also going to keep an eye on CGC because I've been trading that one a lot lately, and it's actually been pretty profitable for me. And so, that's another one I'm watching too. Yeah, we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, today's going to be one of those days that I honestly don't have anything on my watch. It's just going to be strictly scanner day for me, guys.
Yep.
I just don't see anything with good catalysts for me to trade. I mean, you could go after FLXN, but I think I'm going to let that stock kind of at least find its open first, and then I'll look to see what's going on with that one.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, I don't really see anything that's just pushing out at me, so I'm going to take it easy.
Yeah. Here, hold on, Mitch. I might have to mute you for a second. I want to check something. Hold on 1 second.
You're good.
All right, I'm back. My bad. All right. What's up, Relentless? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hey, Relentless, man. Quick question. You don't live stream during the morning time, do you? I appreciate it. Yeah, she'll be here. She had to go run to the store real quick. But yeah, Mitch and I were playing some Halo last night, man. Hey, seriously, guys. If anybody plays Halo here and you have the Master Chief Collection, come hop on Halo 3 with us tonight. If Mitch can play. It was fun. It was fun. We should get a a Halo 3 party going on, and we could all play with our subs. You know, we could do a Halo 3 party with all our subs. It'll be fun.
On the rad party.
Yeah, man. What's up, Imagine? Welcome, brother. What's up? Yeah, man. Let's end green. Yes, sir.
Rat out, guys. Rat out.
Point is, Relentless, if you don't, as long as you don't live stream, I was going to give you a shout out, Relentless. That's what I was asking, brother. Okay. Yeah, y'all go check out my man, Relentless Trader, as well. He's got a channel. Y'all go check him out. And I'll say this. The reason I'm giving him a shout out is because he's here every day. And he doesn't, and not every day. He's not here every day. But he's here, and he doesn't try to promote his content. You know what I mean? He doesn't try to sneak it past me. He doesn't try to post his stuff. And so y'all go check out my man Relentless's channel. I'll give him a shout out.
Amazon going crazy, guys. Amazon going crazy.
Halo is the greatest game. Amazon.
Yep.
Here, I'll post your link. Relentless.
Some people are going wild with this one and saying that Amazon will be at 3,000 next year.
She went to the store.
So we'll see what happens with that one.
Yep. Yeah, go check out Relentless's channel. There's the link. Y'all go check it out. Amazon? What's AMZ, right? Or no, AMZN.
AMZN?
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, that one looks strong, man. And I mean, it's to be expected. Amazon going up during the holidays. I mean, I'll say this. With our Christmas presents this year, we ordered almost all of them from Amazon. We didn't go shopping at all. We ordered them in November. We got them mid-December, and we didn't have to go shopping at all. You know, so and I think that's going to be more and more common. I think it's already pretty common, but I think it's just going to get worse and worse as Amazon grows bigger and bigger. I appreciate it, Robert. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Amazon is big, man. Amazon's the largest company in the world. Or no, Amazon's not the largest company in the world. Amazon is probably one of the most profitable companies in the world. And it's CZ Lab. There's also another one I was looking at today. We got TDG is another one that's popping up. But yeah, I mean, nothing. We have some gaps, but nothing's really looking that exciting. We got FCEL, which is Fuel Cell Energy, ripping up here. I guess we could look up the news while we're waiting on this one. Alright, so FCEL, let's take a look at this one. You can see this one's gapping up from 113. It actually has a solid amount of liquidity. I don't think it's probably tradable, but the liquidity is good. Maybe it'll be tradable in the future. Yeah, it's not. Let me see. Alright, so they put out a press release that highlighted the start of their commercial operation at 2.8 MW fuel cell project in Tulare, California, but no terms were actually disclosed. So they put out a press release that highlighted the start of their commercial operation for FCEL. And so we'll see what happens with this one. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. They're not the largest company. They're a huge company, but they're not the largest for sure. They're Exxon, Chevron, stuff like that is much bigger than Amazon. Next year on Amazon, I will rack on calls Christmas Eve, 100 points out from whatever price it closes on Christmas Eve. We'll see. Hey, nice, Robert. Nice work, brother. Congrats, man. Good job.
I am sleepy today.
Honestly, dude, I'm so pumped. I'm super excited. I'm super excited about my new RAM, man. My computer's running fast, and here's the great thing. I can actually run Google Chrome while I'm streaming. I can actually run Google Chrome while I'm streaming. Hey, appreciate the subs today, Michael, James, Jose, TT. Appreciate the subs, guys. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. We go live every weekday morning right here on YouTube for free. We are not experts or gurus. We are just putting out free content to help new traders learn. We're just a free resource and community. We also day trade the open live every weekday morning, and we'll have my wife, Carol, here today. And so if you appreciate that free generosity that we put out there, hit the subscribe button, click the bell. You know, definitely appreciate it if you do. If you click the bell, you'll get a notification when we go live. So do it now.
Hey guys, one that I could see going up for the next year, maybe seeing if this wants to continue running, but INTC has about a good amount of volume that's gotten in it. Last week, about 100 million, 50 million on that first breakout through the 59. I think if you see 59 on this one hold, you could see this one up there to $70 in the next year.
Yep. Oh wait, which one?
INTC, Intel.
Okay.
Intel. We've been seeing the semiconductor sector really push off, guys. AMD leading it, and INTC also up there. You can look at some of the other major big ones like Nvidia and stuff like that, and they're definitely moving on up, guys.
Yeah, you might be right, AY, and I honestly I appreciate your thoughtfulness. I really do. What I might do is I might take a swing and then see how that goes, and if it goes bad, I might take it. Like I said, I'll keep my max loss. I have a big enough cushion. Like I have a $2,400 cushion, and so I need to scale up. Hey, appreciate the sub, Eric. What's up, bro? Appreciate that, man. But I appreciate it, and you might be right. We'll see how it goes. But all right, let me get my wife Carol up here, and she'll join us on stream. So I'll be right back, guys. Hold it down, Mitch.
What's going on, guys? How we doing out there? Almost getting to the open here. One more subscribe. Where you at?
Oh, sorry. I've been talking to myself. Yeah, Carol's going to be here in like less than a minute. Appreciate the sub. Anonymous. Thank you, sir. Into a futures account. Listen, man, I've been trying to get people have been trying to get me to trade futures for years now. And it's just, it is what it is. Part of me is like, I've already learned so much about trading. Why would I transition to something else after I'm actually starting to be profitable with trading stocks, you know? UVXY. Yeah, but what direction, Joe? You think it's going to go up or down? Dig the content in the lo-fi. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, we put out that good content, you know. All right. I'm gonna get this ready, and we're gonna start getting ready to trade, team.
I'll be right back, guys, before they open.
Shout out to Trade Ideas too. Best scanners. Oop, wrong ones. Here we go. That's a little bit better. Let me check the stream. How's that? That looks good, right? I think that'll work. Sorry, my wife's gonna jump in here, so I'm trying to make room for it. It should be fun. Like I said, when Carol gets here, everybody asks questions. She doesn't know that much about trading, so just keep her busy. Ask questions. That way she's told me before she likes it when you guys ask questions. It gives her something to do while she's on stream. And so, you know, here she comes. Alright guys, we got less than 2 minutes before the opening bell. Alright, sorry, she's trying to hook my laptop up so she has somebody to talk to, so she can keep track of the chat when she gets in here. Alright guys, we got 30 seconds.
Alright. I'm here, guys. Let's do it.
Alright.
Killer. Feeling a lot
Carol.
better.
Hey, how's it going?
There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Look at that. There we go.
Still fatigued. That's about it. That's the only thing I still have. Get tired in the mornings. That flu, though.
Yeah,
that
man,
gets you.
That flu life, bro. That flu life's tough. Here,
Yeah, man. I don't think I've ever gotten the flu. Like, literally. I've gotten colds, but...
Oh, if it's your first time getting the flu.
Yeah. I never get sick, man. It's kind of weird.
Alright, there's the bell.
IMMU is probably my top watch out the gate, guys.
I might put myself like over here. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because that way we can see the chart better. We're gonna put ourselves over here instead. Alright. Here.
Alright, guys. MU shooting up there. Nice 25-cent jump right there.
Go to videos. Just go to videos. Just go to videos. Just go to videos. Right, down. There you go. Just click that. Yep. You just mute it. All right. Sorry, we're trying to get my wife set up here. All right. Let's see what we got.
MU shooting up there a little bit.
Just click the sound bar, baby. That's all you gotta do. There you go. All right. So what is FLXN doing? It's dropping, and so we're gonna look at this one for potential short here. I don't know if Carol's gonna trade today or just spectate. Maybe, but we'll. I don't know if trading the open's gonna be a good thing. We'll wait and see. She's at least hanging out with us today.
If I see something.
Yeah, if you see something, you can trade it. So my wife's kind of sick too.
The life.
As a fellow woman trader, do you think the way women's minds work would think different?
Alright, watching MMU drop there, guys.
I mean,
I don't know.
I think everyone's got something to bring to the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's
Next stop
a
is
little different.
73 here.
Everyone's
Next stop is
73.
73. IMMU. Alright, like an IMMU. Needs to come back above 90s here.
Alright, if you do get in a trade, Mitch, just remember to put the trading thing up.
Yeah, I'll switch it right now. Switched. There you go. AMRN also pulling back there. That one's looking interesting. It's holding at support, 2178. I want to see that 2178 breakdown first. Looking for bounces in IMMU to short.
I'm looking at AMD dropping.
There's 105, kind of a bag buyer here at 2165s. Okay, 2165 is the bag buyer for IMMU.
Somebody's asking you what you think of this stock, Carol. DGAZ.
I mean, it's spiking up, huh?
Kind of. Yeah, this is the inverse natural gas ETF. Is that right? I think it's the inverse ETF of natural gas. So natural gas is down, so this one is up today. Look at Rite Aid. Carol, do you remember Eckerd's?
Yeah.
Eckerd's, the OG.
Yeah.
All right, so Rite Aid is up. We'll see what happens with that. AMD, we're looking at AMD here as well. I'm looking at AMD for a potential fade if it pulls back. Look how volatile CGC is here. You in something, Mitch?
No, not yet, man. Looking for the bounce here in IMMU to 2190s.
I'm gonna look at FLXN. I mean, it's washing out like we thought it might.
Oh, I'm wearing a green sweater.
Oh, you are, baby. Great job. Now you're
Sorry.
see-through. Here. Oh well, people are just gonna be able to see through. There's nothing we can do about it. I don't
I was
think.
like a floating.
Yeah,
head.
not with the green shirt. Can't do much.
Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do for it with it.
Here, I have a.
She has a LSU gray shirt on underneath it, so
I think it's funny.
yeah. She was a floating head. You know, I learned that a long time ago. I can't wear green shirts on stream. Actually, I can, but it has to be like an off green. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, there we go.
All right, guys, try to get in here in IMMU at 2190s. It's bouncing. I'll let you guys know if I get it filled. Still no fill.
All right, guys. Okay. Hero wants to tell you hello. That's right, LSU. Yes, sir, Shane. Joe Burrow, Heisman.
Yeah, he did it.
Beating Oklahoma tomorrow. Remember that. Jalen Hurts is going to get rained down on. That's all I'm saying. All right. All right, I'm looking at AMD. I'm looking at FLXN, but we need some pullbacks here. All right. All right, do you want to trade one?
Yeah.
All right.
And
All right, Kieran's going to
Moran
trade.
getting up there.
All right, let's see if Kira remembers what a fade is. So let's look at AMD here, baby. All right. What do you want to do here?
Wait till it kind of comes up to the
Here?
VWAP.
Yeah. And then do what?
Short.
Yes. So she remembers. All right, good. So let's get it set up. We'll get you with, what do you think a good risk level for this is? You got to be quick. Here.
I mean, probably up here.
Yeah, that's good.
46.
Yeah, here, get ready.
All right, is it set with the?
Yeah.
Shares? All right. Write 'em out.
All right, she's in.
I
There
like
she
this
is.
guy, Texas trader.
Yeah, honestly, he's right, though. The Bengals have the number one pick.
Oh,
and
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, they lose every game
Don't
except for
do it,
one this year.
Dolphins.
Maybe they lost all.
Don't do it.
Joe might actually like it though because that's by his home in Ohio. You know. All right, you're getting a nice washout.
As long as the Dolphins don't grab him.
You don't like Burrow, man? What's wrong with Burrow, bro?
Oh, nah, man. I'm waiting for that next to Sean Watson.
Yeah, whatever, man. Burrow's gonna be raining down on you. All right.
I want running backs, man. That's what I like. I like top running backs.
Yeah,
We
just
were always
get
good
all
when we
the
had a
way
good
down.
running back.
Yeah, just wait.
Ronnie Brown.
You see,
That boy, Ronnie Brown.
you see this risk right here? You see that confirmation where it taps
Ricky
that level twice?
Williams.
Yeah.
That
You
was
can
the
use
man.
that. You can use that level as your risk all day, and so just risk off of that level, and then you know, that's what I would do. I would just wait. If it breaks that level, you can get out. You might even be able to get out here, and then just give it that time to possibly reject and break down a little bit further, and you should be safe for the most part. Rad's pulling a VWAP bounce there too.
Ooh, it's going.
Just be patient. You're fine. Look, you're down $1 right now. You know, you'll be all right. Just let it work. You got a lot of confirmation there, and just have your hand over that button. Yeah, like you're okay. You know, look, it did it again. So it's below the VWAP now. Let's just hope it stays below that. We are doing mostly VWAP related strategies. The VWAP bounce, the VWAP fade. Here, maybe risk off of that level here. You know. Look, you're down
making me
$3.
nervous.
You're down $3. You're fine. You're good. You know, it's a very small,
Insignificant.
Yeah, it's an insignificant amount of money. So like, you can let it work here, and even if it runs up a little bit, like just let it test that level. See where that level's at. Scroll over that. See what that level is. Go
Here's
up.
double click.
Up. No. Okay, so it's about like 83. So yeah, look and see. Look, you're back down.
All right.
So just risk off at 83. 83 is a safe number. It's back below. the VWAP now. It's looking good. It's looking weak. And so, you know, just hang out. You know, you got this. You're doing good.
AMD looking interesting.
Yeah, her name is Carol. That's my wife's name. All right, and even if you lose, it's okay. You know, it's small amount. You know, I've built since you last traded with us. I've built this account up to $2,400 in profit, so we have a lot of room. So like, you're safe.
All
you're
right,
fine.
I was looking for a short there in AMD. I wasn't able to get 73s. I liked it off at 83s there. It would have been a great short there. Already down there to
maybe take
65,
half off, get
66.
50 out. Here, I'll help you. All right, now click buy. There you go. You took half off. Good.
Missed that one.
And just let it work. See if it can come down to like 55 now or like 50. You know. All right, so she's doing good. Now, no matter what, it's not going to be a losing trade either. It might be a break-even trade now, but it's not going to be a losing trade, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, we got a quick drop there. Good.
Here, should I?
Yeah, just there you go. You made some money. Good job.
Makes
you did
me
it.
nervous.
Good job. You did it. All right. Carol did it. She made some money. And you missed this big drop, but that's okay. I was kind of coaching you. I was kind of coaching you to it. There's nothing wrong with being conservative and taking profits quickly.
Look at it, though.
Yeah, no, this happens sometimes. And that's okay.
That sucks. That's
know.
like the biggest drop. Yeah.
That drop did suck. Look at that candle. It was hard to predict that. It's very hard to predict that.
I got
And
nervous.
So, yeah. Good job. You did it, though. You made
Roku
money.
fading well, too, guys. Roku fading well.
Yeah. Yeah, AMD
Netflix
faded really
fading well.
You did good, though. You did it. You had a green trade.
Yeah.
Nice work. All right.
Good job.
So, Carol built us up a little cushion in the account, so yeah, she's super nervous, Eric.
Yeah.
Super nervous, man.
Yeah, that makes me nervous trying to do that.
Tesla, yeah, nice fade there. I'm looking at FLXN. FLXN kind of pulled back to the VWAP here. Don't worry.
IMMU never got to my VWAP. I don't know if that's if your VWAP got low enough there, but it really looked like a good short. It just missed my VWAP by about 5 cents.
It hit my VWAP, or it didn't hit my VWAP. It missed it by about 2 cents. But
Yeah. It looked good, but
Yeah.
just missed it by a couple cents.
Yep.
Definitely sucks because that one looks like it's heading down through this 2165.
Yep.
AMRN looked great. I was just looking at IMMU. So that one's already broken down.
That's right, John. I am, man. When I trade, I'm going to be trading bigger, bro. We got this. Good job, though, baby. You did good. See, honestly, I'm actually really proud of Carol because she calculated where her risk was. She calculated where she should enter. You know, I guided her through some of it, but she did pretty good by herself. So, there's IMMU pulling back there, bitch.
Still not. It's just too much at the bottom at 70 now. There's a bag buyer right there at 65. So I don't feel like jumping in now.
You want some coffee?
No.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab some in a second.
Okay. But yeah, FLXN is up some. Yeah, she did it, man. She did good. Remember, ask Carol questions while we're hanging out, so she, has something to do too.
Yeah, talk to y'all.
Yeah, we can do a Q&A like we always do when she's on here. Look at CGC start to rip up, Mitch.
Might as well look at something moving.
Yeah. All right, look at that one, man. Look at it. Pulling a red to green. All right, look, there's a good one. Texas Trader said, ask Carol the most important question. Will LSU cover the 14-point spread against Ohio University? Or not Ohio, Oklahoma.
Hopefully.
Of course we will, man.
We've been doing good. We got Burrow. We lost our running back.
Yeah, we lost Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But they lost some people too.
Yeah. So
we're all right.
See. Yeah.
I'm going to short into a little bit more of AMD here and try to get a pullback quickly down to the VWAP level. I'm in with 200 shares. I don't mind scaling into the, or I'm in with 300 shares actually. I don't mind scaling into this one with a little bit more up to 69 or so. So about a 10-cent run up here.
So how much did I study before my first trade?
0.
Yeah, well, John had been talking. He's been talking about
I teach her a little bit.
Yeah, he's been kind of, I mean, over the last, like, couple years now, you know. So I hear him talk about it. So, like, I pick up bits and pieces. And then when I come and sit down when he's trading, or if I come on the stream, he kind of shows me, and he's been kind of teaching me. You know, plus I have him here as kind of my backup.
Yeah.
If it goes
She's got a
wrong.
great teacher, you know.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, she's doing good. All right, so I took off a little bit here. I'm going to take off a little bit more right there at 49. Only holding 75 shares left. Took 300, and it followed through a little bit earlier than I really necessarily wanted it to. So I didn't really have a chance to scale into it, but I did get some of it here, and so we're just holding 75 shares left. We'll see if it breaks down here, and if not, I can get out the rest pretty safely here. But I'm trading like a wimp. Everybody's supposed to make fun of me.
You're stressed better than me. I can't even find a trade. I feel like I'm literally just looking through tickers.
Yeah.
There's nothing there I want to trade.
Keenan says, hey, John, you ever trade long on stocks besides intraday? No. Do I ever trade like swing trade investing? Not really, no. Mostly just a day trader. Honestly, it sucks, though, because I'm going to just get out the rest of you. It sucks, though, because I've been very accurate. Like, the last few days, like yesterday, I was green. Monday, I was green, I think. Last week, I was green. It's been a very profitable few weeks, and I've just been trading too small to really see any significant gains. And so I got to take some swings here.
CCL.
No, I don't. Not enough volume for me on that one. And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I am 30. I know I have devastatingly good and young looks, but I'm 30. Look at CGC. It's pulling back to the VWAP. I might consider it for a long, but I've traded this one. The spread's too bad. I think it's got a 4-cent spread. I'm going to immediately be down $20+, and I don't think that's the best idea for me when I'm scaling up necessarily.
I think a live teacher is better. Someone was asking like a book or a live teacher. Probably a live teacher because it's like more interactive, you know.
Yeah, that's possible. I think a live teacher is certainly going to be better because you're going to have questions that you're going to have to reference in the book, and you can still do it, but it's going to take longer. Where if you have like a live instructor, you can just be like, hey, what's this? And they'll say, hey, you know, they'll say the answer is that. And sorry, I accidentally scrolled over. But yeah, you could just be like, hey, what's this? And they'll be like, this is the answer. And you say, okay, and you'll get it done quickly. Same thing with like coding. Like when I was teaching myself to code, it was a very long process because I didn't have an instructor. And anytime I had a question, I had to just Google it, which took a long time, and it took a lot longer than it would have been if I had like an instructor. I could have say, hey, what's the error here in this code? Like, what am I doing wrong? You know, so it just took twice as long. Do you have any advice on 3-card poker?
Yeah, that's something to ask John.
3-card poker, nah. I don't ever play it.
And I'm still kind of, I've been learning how to play poker the last like 2 years on and off.
Yeah.
So, I have won a hand though at the casino when we were in New Orleans, so
yeah,
I did good. I feel like my voice is I've been kind of coughing.
Carol's sick.
Yeah, I've got a cough.
She's got like bronchitis maybe. The company you promote, I am considering it. Seems like a good investment. At what point do they cut you off? So really, technically, what I'm promoting is technically an educational package. And then I think they partner with a lot of people, but technically what I'm promoting is an educational package. I know with the base package, a lot of the time, the max loss on the account they give you is $700. And so it depends on what account they give you, or what account you get, you know, what package you get. Hey, thank you. I don't think it's her natural hair color, but yeah, I mean, that's her natural hair. Just not the same color. I think her natural color's dark brown.
Yeah, I get highlights. That's about it. It's actually the girl who does my hair. I was like, well, what's my natural hair color? She said it was actually like a dark blonde, which I guess the spectrum for blondes is pretty large. I would have thought it was like a dark brown, but she said it was a dark blonde. I was kind of surprised by that.
You didn't tell her, damn, you calling me a blonde?
What an insult.
The insinuation that goes there.
Yeah. But apparently, I guess my hair would probably be considered blonde too, even though everybody in the stream's like, what? No, your hair's brown. My hair's like light brown.
I think Julie would say it's a dark blonde too.
Yeah, I think she would too.
Because your hair is lighter than mine.
Yeah, my natural hair is lighter than your natural hair.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a chestnut color.
Yeah.
Mine is,
There goes CGC bouncing there. AMD, somebody asked how old you were here on the chat.
20.
You don't know your age?
I'm 29.
Yeah. One of those.
I get mixed up. I feel like I'm like in my late 20s.
Yeah.
That's kind of my age, late 20s.
Don't worry, I'm already planning the retirement party.
Right. Hey, I'm gonna buy myself a scooter. Get a cane.
I got the AARP card in the mail.
Right. Rolling through.
Getting those discounts though.
Yeah, for sure, 100%, man. Get those senior discounts. Go see a bunch of movies. AMRN looks good though. I'm gonna wait for AMRN to pull back here. I'm still waiting on FLXN.
Guys. I'm a short HTZ. HTZ.
Yeah, let me throw Mitch up.
1606 is my out, guys.
For a couple of days. They must
risking about 6 cents here. 6-7 cents.
Yeah, so you have a max loss with each package that you pay for. The intro package, that's $375. The max loss is $700. But like for instance, I have the pro account, which I get way more buying power, and my max loss is $12,000. And so it's dependent on which package you have when they're going to cut you off. I think there's also a daily max loss, but again, the best thing to do is to confirm it with them, to be safe.
I might go grab myself some coffee.
Mm-hmm. I made enough. There's some more if you want it.
Okay. Is it Markel's coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the California coffee.
San Francisco.
Yeah. All right, Carol will be back. She's getting the coffee.
All right, guys. 1606 will get me out. It's only about a 6 cent risk.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some pullbacks now. Fades have been working well. I got into 2 fades, both on AMD today. Now's the time where I'm going to start taking some bigger swings, though. And so wish me luck.
All right, there's that downward pressure here. I want to see it hold this and start pushing down through the 15s.
And remember, guys, hit that subscribe button, click the bell if you appreciate this free content we put out there. We put these out there every weekday. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and help support us. We definitely appreciate the support. We're just a free resource and community here, and so we really appreciate all the love and support that we get. And remember to click that subscribe button now. I noticed a statistic here that we have a lot of viewers, but about half of them are subscribed, the other half are not, and they're just kind of watching the stream every day. And so we put out a lot of content aside from streams, and so if you want to catch those, hit that subscribe button, guys. Yeah, I'm looking at AMRN, man. AMRN looks good.
Yeah, that does look good. Really not much today, guys.
What's
slow for me.
Look at AMD faded really nicely as well again, man.
Yeah, AMD. I wanted that one. I just missed it by 2 cents. Was looking at MU too much.
CIP, I appreciate the sub, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate the subscribe, brother. But yeah, appreciate the sub. Anonymous, Eric, Michael, CIPI. Thank you guys for the subscribes today. We got a bunch of subs today, so thank you. Thank you as well, Brian. What's up, bro? Appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm thinking about shorting AMRN. Hey, what's up? You wish? Yeah, man. I'm thinking about shorting AMRN if it pulls back to 21.69, and the reason I like that short on AMRN is because that previous closing price is right above 21.69, and so if it pulls back, and that's exactly where the VWAP is, and so if it pulls back to that level, it should theoretically have a lot of resistance above it where that previous closing price is, which would keep it down. And so I'm looking about shorting it if it bounces up there.
Nice starting breakdown for me here. Let's see if we can get a move towards the 1590s here.
I'm looking at Roku. It's making a little bounce back to the VWAP as well. I'm still looking at FLXN too. Yeah, Kiro, if you got nervous in your trade, I'm going to be taking some swings today, so you're probably going to get much more nervous when I trade. Here, be careful with that coffee. Put that.
I'm trying to.
Here, why don't you put that over there? That'd be easier. You know, you can even, yeah.
Here.
It's kind of blocking my view. Yeah, it's alright, baby. You can stick it there if you want. It's alright.
It's just way down there.
Yeah, I got it. It's alright. LK bouncing back. We're gonna watch LK.
Look, I got your mug. Santa brought this mug.
Yeah. The man, Santa.
The man, Santa himself.
The man, you know. My man.
The
SC,
myth.
you know.
The legend.
Yeah. My man, SC, you know.
With the white beard and all.
Right. Flexing on everybody, you know. Giving gifts. Just, you know.
Here, wait.
Whatever happened to
I
flexing?
missed a question. Someone said. Vito.
Flexing.
I don't know which question it is.
Yeah, Carol Carol is a brand new trader at Vito, so she might not know the answer to. She might not know what some of that is, man.
All right, guys.
I'm
move
sorry.
down here towards the 94s.
The only thing I know is the strategy that John's kind of been teaching me, which is
VWAP fades and bounces. That's it.
Yeah, that's really.
All right, my bad, Mitch. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, you're good. I'm about to take some profit here. 95s, guys. Just want this to come right down through the 95s, and then I'll take some profit. Let the rest of it just continue working.
I'm going to start to possibly scale into AMRN as it bounces higher and higher here. Maybe start getting in a little bit early just because I like how much room I have here.
Drinking coffee.
Yeah.
What do I do for a living? I work kind of for a family company, and it's just computer work. So it's data admin type stuff.
All right, so AMRN. Oh, thank you, Billy.
Oh,
appreciate it.
That's very nice.
Yeah, Billy. Billy was over here the other day, and we had a hater in the chat, and every time he would say like a hateful comment, Billy would like send me a donation. And so it's literally like hating on me literally caused me to make money, you know, and Billy was just kind of like giving me money every time he would hate on me. It was great. It was great. It kind of scared. He eventually stopped hating because every time he hated, you know, I'd make money, you know, so appreciate that, Billy. Thank you. Shout out to Billy with the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that.
Billy's got your back.
Yeah, she's got my back, man. She's got my back.
Billy with a V, as in Victor. All I remember is hot chicks.
Yeah, well, I know.
The picture's small, but she looks pretty too. I can't see very much. Though.
Yeah.
Good looking lady.
Thank you, Chris Style. Appreciate the sub. Thank you.
All right. Not getting the move here I want. Might just take the profit, guys.
My coffee's still too hot.
Carol's, ma'am's voice. I can't understand what you're saying, Hero. I'm sorry, bro. I don't understand.
He's saying he doesn't hear. I might not be talking loud enough. That might kind of be on me here. So.
She's actually my wife, KH, but you're probably correct, which is just haters are just deep down, haters are just insecure. They just feel bad, and what something you're doing is making them feel bad about themselves, and so it presents itself as like criticism to you a lot of the time. All right, so I'm in AMRN. We're in with 100 shares. We're gonna look to possibly scale in some more. I need some bigger sizing here.
Just gonna step out, guys. Nothing breaking down. Really slow mover.
Yeah.
Stepping out.
Yeah, if you guys remember, Mitch is growing that small account, so he's trading much smaller. So that's why he's being reserved like that and kind of selective.
There's just no point, guys.
Yeah.
It could break down through the 90s, but this is a stock that I I traded it only off the daily chart. And when I trade things off the daily chart, I want a big trader to come in and kind of fulfill the trade. And there was no big trader there. It's just only small traders. This is algorithmic volume. 100 shares, 100 shares, 100 shares. Nobody stepped up there and knocked it down. And if no one's going to step up and knock it down, I'm just going to take my profits, step out, look for another chart that is having some momentum, that is having the kind of volatility that I need.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed out about AMRN. This is the one that I talked about. I just never I really wanted it up here. And so I got in with 200 shares. And I just never
SPY going down there, pretty significant amount there for the day, guys.
All right, there we go.
Disney with a good drop. Apple with a good drop, guys. We're actually seeing a pretty significant downward move here, guys, in the bigger market. So
I'm only in with 200 shares of AMD, so it's good.
I'll start looking for stocks that are starting to come down here.
Killer, we don't know what you're saying, man. We don't know what you're asking, bro. We don't know what you're saying, man.
Well, no, I can see his messages.
Yeah, but we don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, FLXN starting to shoot up there, guys.
Is it?
Yep.
Ooh, it is.
Careful with that one, guys.
So one said, what do you think about the beginning of next year? Stay away because of volatility.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, day trading volatility is good. And so, volatility is what we look
right
for.
Now, 2140s so badly.
I'm trying.
So badly, guys. I tried so badly. Like, I had my hand on the buy. I was trying to get 2140s right there, and I was going to risk right down below it, 2123s.
I'm in
I
with
would
100
already
shares.
had about 20 cents on there. On that first breakout, I would have got 20 cents. So I'm going to watch the pullback here. The pullback should be near 2137.
Yeah, I'm in with 100 shares now of it.
Just trying to flex.
Yeah. Flexing,
Yeah, imagine that 2140 buy. I would right now be up about 30 cents, guys, and just chilling. Would have been able to sell half right there. And then I would just keep the rest.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about the music, guys. The music's been off.
That was a little frustrating. I had that buy. Just didn't get it.
Oh, we still might get a chance. Yeah, I didn't play the music.
Yeah, I just don't like it now. Whenever those are kind of momentum buys. This is what we call the 1 minute pullback, the momentum buy. You want to know exactly where the bottom of the candle is. Measure to the bottom of the candle so you can kind of measure risk and reward. And in this case, I was okay risking 20 cents because the breakout was above that 20 cents.
Don't come over here, buddy. I'm going to take half off there for flexing. I'm going to hold the other 50 shares. See if we get a full breakdown here.
Put it back on. Put it back on where you had it.
Wanted to hold the 9 EMA here, which is 2135s.
Look real quick.
Yeah, hold on, baby.
Get a bunch of volume through the 2150s, and we'll look for a breakout to 22.
Someone said, how did you...
AMRN also going to look like it's going to come back to VWAP.
All right, I just took a quick trade there on this one. I got out already before this big spike up, so not a bad day. I'm building up some cushion, but I got to take my swings here.
Someone said, how did you...
Sorry, Jono. Yeah, I saw he asked another question. How did Mitch and I link up? Mitch was actually in the comment section, and so
That's what happens, guys.
yeah, man. Mitch was in the comment section when I first, started to gain momentum on the channel, and him and I linked up, and we kind of were trading buddies at first, and then eventually we started working together on like producing content, and then now he owns a part. He's part of the channel, and that's how it happened.
Flexing there, getting volume through the 50s.
Yeah, man. I got out, so I might consider adding back to it.
Yeah, what I'm looking for is that volume add there at 2150. You got 1,700 shares, 3,800 shares at 66. Definitely looks strong there.
Yeah. No, y'all can't. Y'all don't want it. My son had like little eyes on the back of his head. He was walking around, and I think he was oblivious to it too. So he was kind of walking around, and when he turned around, he had these two little eyes from like a Mr. Potato Head on the back of his head that he didn't realize, and he was just kind of walking around with eyes on the back of his head, oblivious to it. It was funny.
No, I think he had them on, and then they fell off, and then I was like, "Oh, put them back on. Show Daddy."
Yeah, you watch Mitch's trade whenever Mitch is
breaking down.
Mitch isn't in a trade yet. When Mitch is in a trade, we throw him up, and he was in a trade a few minutes ago, and he was up. But for now,
that was HTZ, guys. It broke down, and I just got off of it. Just watching right now, flexing and AMRN.
Yeah. No, we do mostly stocks, man. Mostly stocks.
There is HTZ starting to do the daily breakdown. I'm just gonna let it go, guys. But this is what I was trying to look for. It's a daily breakdown in HTZ. Has a really negative news. Lyft trying to copy it. But I'm just letting that one go.
Nice tech. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm 3 for 3 today too. I'm still trading like a wimp, man. Ugh, so frustrating.
That's how it is sometimes.
I just for some reason I'm just being a
decent
big
drop
wimp,
in the market, guys. So look for stocks that are coming back to VWAP.
Gonna watch Roku and still AMRN if they can pull back some. I really like AMRN here, honestly, because it has that previous close right above me. What's up, guys? Yeah, sorry if we missed questions. Somebody asked how my wife and I met. Do you want to talk about that? That's right, Netron. Thank you, Netron. You're the only one, bro. You're the only one that's like, John, you're being a wimp. That's right.
Well, no, I thought he asked how you and Mitch.
Well, no, somebody else asked.
Oh.
There you go. There you go, Luke. I like it, man. I like it, bro. That's what I need to hear, man. I need to hear it.
He likes that.
Yeah.
He likes that kind of.
Nah, get out of here with that, man.
I had to.
Yeah.
Sorry. No. Yeah, we're both from Baton Rouge, and Baton Rouge is kind of like a small.
It's not a small town. It's the second largest city in Louisiana.
Yeah, but everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
That's like it. I mean, compared to a place like Houston or another major city, it's kind of a small place. So everyone kind of knows everyone, and I think we had kind of met before, and
we met before, but
we had run into each other.
This was
times.
this was back in like my early 20s. So I was like partying and
and basically, and eventually one day, a mutual friend was like, hey, pretty much we had invited me and another friend girlfriend had invited him over.
Yeah.
Our mutual friend, I guess.
Yeah.
And John was hanging out with them, so they came over, and I think we went like swimming.
Yeah, we went swimming.
And hung out, and
yeah, that's how we met.
The rest is history.
Yeah. Eventually, we moved to Houston, and
Yeah.
Flexing, man. Look at the fade. There it is.
It's cracking hard there.
It's flexing on me for not shorting it. Yeah.
The story of the life, man.
Yeah, man. It's messed up, dude. It hurts.
My cough really messed up.
IMMU, also reverse nasty.
Jeez, how do you even read that? It's going so fast.
Well, this is just catching up with me because I didn't post it before. That's all it is. It's just catching up. See?
Hello, killer.
There you go, man. You got it, man. You got it. Killer's over there demanding attention, like always, bro. Like always, man. Saying,
talk
My man.
speak to me.
My man gets happier when he gets in the comment
Yeah.
than the trade. He's like, forget trading. I
Yeah.
want to get called out.
Right. I want to call out. Shout out to Killer, my man. Hero. I call him Hero, but shout out to him.
That's cool. 20 years ago. That's
He's the hero.
Hey, congrats, Eric.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. Happy anniversary, brother. Yeah, my wife has a friend that's a salon owner. So one of my wife's like best friends is like a salon owner, and so she gets like perks, you know, for like having a friend.
She keeps me looking right.
Yeah.
So.
She better.
Yeah, man. She's cool. They have some good food. They're Vietnamese, and so they got us over
there
there
you
eating
go.
some good food.
And they got a huge family.
They got a huge
So
family.
every
They
time we
got us
go
over there
over
eating good food, man.
There's tons of food, and it's all good food.
Yeah.
What was my reaction when John told me that he wanted to day trade?
Run for the hills.
I feel like I don't want to be the wife that's kind of like, oh, you know, like.
She's supportive.
You know,
She
like-
was cautiously supportive. Is
Yeah,
the best
like,
way to describe it.
I didn't fully understand it, you know, but once I kind of understood more, and like when I saw that he was like really kind of invested in it, you know.
She realized it was like a passion of mine, and that I
Yeah.
like it really enjoyed doing it, and that even though I was risking money, I wasn't risking money that we didn't have to spend, and that I was very calculated with the money I would risk. And so at least after I lost that first account, you know, after I lost that first account, she saw me like super upset. And but once I kind of rebounded and came back to it, I was very cautiously, you know, trading. And I think that's what losing does, and that's why losing is kind of necessary as a new trader, is because it forces you to avoid it in the future, if that makes sense.
And here, like with the, you know, the whole eyelashes thing, it's not a big deal. Like my friend who we were just talking about does my eyelash extensions for me.
Yeah.
And I've had them for like 5 years. I used to use like the strip ones. I mean, I guess it's not that personal, but
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Yeah, no worries.
yeah, you know, I enjoy them, and most of the time when I wake up in the morning, I don't really have to put makeup on because my eyelashes are there.
Yeah. It saves her time.
It saves me a lot of time getting ready, and I mean, I like the way that they look, and my friend, you know, does them right to where they'll last, you know, they last a long time. So
Right.
yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I feel like I'm pretty open.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Look at SQ, guys. SQ. FLXN, man, just flexed on me. I'm looking at AMD still. It's been in that downward trend. And here's the thing, guys. Just to have a quick...
All right.
You in
Starting
something?
to see Rad fail.
Okay.
Starting to see Rad fail.
The eyelash lice is only for it's people who don't keep their eyelashes clean.
Yeah.
That's who gets eyelash lice.
And
You
trust
gotta-
me, my wife is like a germaphobe,
Yeah, you
dude.
gotta
She's
keep
like a
your face
germaphobe,
clean.
bro. My wife is like scared of like germs altogether. She's like a germaphobe, bro.
Yeah.
But no, quick chart lesson really quick. The stocks that are going to be the most profitable are going to be stock for my VWAP specific strategy. So if you want to know what stocks and how to trade these VWAP strategies, look at a stock like AMD, right? What did AMD do? You can see this purple line as the VWAP. It's maintaining below that. And every time it pulls back to the VWAP, it rejects and comes back down, maintaining below the VWAP. That signifies a downward bearish trend. And that's what the VWAP is. It's an intraday trend indicator. So when a stock maintains below it, that's going to be the most profitable shorting strategy or stock for these VWAP strategies, because it's confirming this downward trend. It's not crossing over and under and over and under and over and under. And same thing with like an upward trending stock as well. And so we're getting a lot of stocks that are following these downward trends, and they're always going to be the most profitable stocks to trade VWAP strategies on, because they're confirming and maintaining a trend. If you see a stock that's just kind of crossing over and under the VWAP in a very sideways trend, obviously it's going to be less favorable for these type of strategies, kind of like LK here, which is just kind of crossing over and under the VWAP, not really picking a trend specifically today at least. I mean, it's kind of picking a downward trend, but it's pulling above the VWAP too. So that's a good lesson on kind of, I do get some questions on how I trade the VWAP and what stocks I trade them specifically. And so that's kind of what I do is, you know, I look for stocks that maintain trends like this.
my younger brother. I don't have a younger brother.
That's Hero.
Yeah, I'm the youngest in my family, so I don't have any younger brothers. Nice try though.
Yeah, be nice to him. He's like our mascot, man. Be nice to him.
I know. I was more referring to your laugh.
Ha ha. All right.
You're an 18-year-old dating a 29-year-old.
What?
Are you? I mean, you're a guy? I'm guessing. You're an 18-year-old guy dating a 29-year-old woman. I mean,
do what you do, bro. I ain't
yeah.
mad at you. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all get along, you know.
Yeah, do what you do, man. You know.
Yeah, and as you get older, that's not as much of a big deal, I guess. You know, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
You know.
There's our trade idea scans in the Discord. I know somebody was asking me about them.
Why do I say that? Emron was asking about.
Here comes LK.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, Sean. Sean says the VWAP is also based on the time frame. The problem, though, is that the VWAP is almost solely an intraday indicator. It's an intraday trend indicator. If you try to use the VWAP for longer-term trades and charts, it's not going to work. It's not going to work as well, and maybe I'm wrong because I've never tried it, but I know the VWAP specifically is an intraday trend indicator. And so you do want to consider that, at least how I trade it. And so using it long term might not be the best idea in my opinion. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that. I think you got, even if you look at where it's located in Thinkorswim, it's located under trend studies because it's an intraday trend indicator.
Yeah, are you saying that she's married with a kid? I'm getting into
Carol relationship advice.
I'm getting into it here.
Chat with Carol relationships.
Are you saying that she's married to someone else and you're like?
Oh well, Imran, get out of there, bro. I'm not gonna tell you what to
side?
do. I'm just saying if she's married, bro, you gotta get out of there,
Yeah,
dude.
you don't want to be the person that
You know.
is like.
So you're her side. You're her side, dude. You know, basically, is what you're telling me.
I don't think you want to be that. I think you'd be
Nothing
happier
like a
finding someone else that
homewrecker.
is gonna want to be with just you.
Right. We got Imran over there home wrecker over there, Imran, man. You know, with a married chick with a kid, man. You know. Damn, son.
Reppin'.
Right.
Alright, guys. One that I'm looking at is the flex. The flex.
Flexing.
It keeps holding the bottom.
Yeah.
Whenever I see this stock hold the bottom for the 5 minute and it holds it for this amount of time, we usually get a squeeze, guys. So that's why I'm waiting for it. Looking to see if we're going to get a squeeze in this one.
I feel bad I could hear Mitch talking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you hear Mitch talk, just wait and then say whatever you gotta say afterwards.
I don't think I
Don't
could
worry, there's
start
not
my own
much.
channel.
Yeah.
It would be hard. This is kind of, I mean, it's, and I'm
Slow
getting
down.
better at it now, but it's.
This is new to her. She's not
Yeah.
used to streaming at all
It's
and like
kind of-
putting herself out there. I've been doing this for years, every day.
Yeah.
Like putting my face out there. So like I don't care. Like it is what it is. You know.
Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking for me a little bit, to be honest, guys. You know.
All right. Apple
getting
coming
better
back
at
to
it, though.
VWAP, guys. Apple coming back to VWAP. That one looks interesting.
Yeah, he's a mod, Eric. He's a mod, Eric. I can make you a mod too, bro, if you want to be a mod, you know. Like I said, we got mods in here. Just if we got a hater, they can just kick him out before I have to. Because I know me. If I see a hater, I'm gonna like talk smack to him and like talk about it too much. And so I have mods just to delete the hateful comments before I see them. You know, that's their job. And I trust Scott to do that.
Waiting for Flexin to get above here.
Here, I'll be
Start breaking out,
Yeah.
but we'll see if it gets squeezed here.
I'm looking at Tesla here. Ooh, I like Tesla. I'm going to try to short Tesla a little bit here. With 50 shares, which is a pretty significant position here. You know, I'm going to scale in with 30 shares. And then try to scale in up to this previous closing price because the VWAP is right there. I just need it a little bit higher, which is why I'm taking a small position now. All right, I'm in with 60 shares of Tesla, which is actually a solid position, honestly. I like the resistance above it. I like this beat.
Not seeing much for me, guys. Just taking it easy. I could see AMD start ripping, guys. It's already made its down move, at least a measurable down move. So now I'm going to look for that one to come back to VWAP and start reversing. If it does get above 4660, it'll just change the complete swing of things.
All right, like I said, I'll add up Tesla if it gets a little bit higher here.
There you go, guys. There's flexing up there to 2190s now. Be careful, guys. The risk right now on the short side is 22. And the breakout is also at that 22 point. So
A few people asking about the same platform that we use. I'll post that link here if anybody wants to check it out. I think they still have the sale going on right now. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to using them. Let me find it. I might have lost it. Specifically, their base package, you get 14K in buying power. There's no PDT rule. You can day trade short stocks. There's a lot of benefits for new traders, and it's just cheaper. Technically, it's an educational package. And then they partner with a lot of the people who sign up. And like I said, though, you do want to understand the fact that, you know, most of the time new traders are going to lose, and so you do want to, you know, understand and have the right expectations for these packages. It comes with a trading course, demo account, and chat room access, and so it allows new traders to kind of get started, and it's a solid bundle, especially when you consider them partnering with you to get the funded account. And I think it just makes sense for new traders. And so if you want to use the same platform as we do, there's the link.
Apple looking great. Didn't take it, but VWAP reject on that one.
All right, I'm going to add a little bit more here to Tesla here. I'm in with 90 shares, so taking a big boy position here, guys. Wish me luck. This is actually a pretty big size for Tesla. Looking for that breakdown under that 430 level. We also have the previous close above me, right around here at 431 or so. And so I like it. We'll see what we get here. We are getting a squeeze up, but this is right around where I want to enter because this is right around where that previous close is. I do have to be careful here, though, guys.
All right, there's flexing moving on up there, almost at 2190s now.
All right, we're at 64s. All right, this is where I want to see the rejection here. And like I said, I'm not as nervous as I would be. I'm in with almost 100 shares of Tesla, and it's got a huge range, and so I got to be careful here. And this is going to be my swing for the day. Like I told you guys, I'm going to take a swing. This is definitely not a wimpy position. It might seem like it is with 90 shares, but Tesla's got a huge range. Ooh, here's the squeeze. Got to be careful here. Might get squeezed out. Luckily, I have some profit on the day, because this is right around where that previous closing price is, which is what I'm using actually for my risk here. So I'm still okay. I just don't want a huge monster squeeze up, which is what we might get. Got to be careful here. Maybe we are getting that big squeeze up. I'm trying to give it enough room here, which is tough, but... Let's see, where's the previous closing price? We're well above that. Maybe I should get out of here. I probably should. We give it one more second here, and then I'm just gonna jump out. Ugh. I froze up. Alright.
Happens.
Yeah. Well, I'm still in it, but I should probably get out. I'm gonna let it work, see if we get a rejection here is all I'm looking at. We do have some resistance here, and this is what I'm risking off of, is this 73 level now. What? No, I don't want to restart, man. It's telling me I got an error on my Thinkorswim account. I just got new data. Alright, that's my risk. And like I said, I already have some money on the day. I'm down less than $100 so far, so we're gonna let it work here, and I'm just gonna risk off of that level up there. The problem is it broke over the previous closing price, and so, you know, we're gonna let it try here. We just needed to maintain below these levels and possibly break below it, but I see a squeeze up happening. Hopefully this resistance can come in and just reject it back down, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too much about it. Alright, there's 20s. Alright. Better. Got a really easy risk level now. I just didn't want to get faked out above this previous closing price, and we still have to wait for it to, you know, the previous close is like...
Alright, guys. FLXN moving up there to the 90s.
Around here. So we got to be worried about it potentially bouncing right here. You know, you can see where this is, so now it's below us, so gotta be careful here. Hopefully we get a nice rejection, but there's 87s. Alright, it's back below it, which is great here. Which is great. Alright, so we did get a rejection back below it. Alright, we just need a new candle to form underneath this previous closing price. Ooh, man, I don't like that squeeze up, man. Look at that huge bounce up. I don't know, maybe I should reconsider trading Tesla like this, because Tesla is just being very volatile.
It's just a difficult one to trade.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm out of there, man. That one squeezed it up. I took my swing. I'm down less than $100 on the day, actually. But again, my max loss on the day is a little bit bigger, so we got time. And like I said, I built up these profits so I could take swings. Maybe I should have taken swings a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. You know, the last few weeks have been
flexing
super
above
profitable.
VWAP now. Flexing above VWAP. Been watching this one start making a move from 2150s. It's made a 50-cent move up. Went up to the 50 EMA now, and now rejecting off of it. That's 2208s. 2208s rejecting off of it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not just going to sit here and like dog trade net. If that starts to happen, like I said, I'm just going to warn you guys. Obviously, they're a partner of mine, so if we're just going to talk bad about them, like I said, you know, yeah, like I'll give you guys one warning, but you know, let's stop dogging them. Like I said, it's an educational package. You got to have the right expectations for it, and so, you know, like I said, we're very open and honest about all of that. And I think that if you really think about it, like it's an overseas platform, so naturally, you know, it's not going to have the best, you know, of everything, because no overseas platform does. I think if a new trader wants to get started for cheap and actually trade a live account, have the potential to make money, you know, I think it's the best option. It's the cheapest option, most importantly, because again, I think it's just much cheaper to go the TradeNet route than it is to deposit thousands into a conventional platform, because let's be real, most of the time you're going to lose that as well. And so I think you got to just be real about it. Yeah, not trading options. Yeah, I read chat, but I'm in the middle of trades, man, so don't be, you know, don't demand attention, and if I don't give it to you, you just get mad, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in the middle of trades, guys, so trading is very stressful, and I need to focus sometimes on my trades, especially that last one, big size. Yeah, Eric said, lucky I don't have that wrench. Yeah, bro, I try to be fair with people. Like I said, man, there's different opinions on everything. And so we can let them, if they disagree, that's fine. And like I said, I'm not going to ban them for that. But if they just kind of, if all they ever say is bad about TradeNet, and that's like they're just kind of waiting to talk bad about TradeNet, then yeah, I'm going to ban them. But if they contribute to the chat in other ways, then I'll be more generous with them. I'm going to look at AMRN here. I missed a little bit of my entry, but I still have enough to potentially start to scale into this one too. Yeah, unfortunate, man. Maybe I should stop trading Tesla. Tesla, I haven't been nailing it as much as I did the last few weeks. So maybe that's something I should consider. Even though you lost, good, you are not a wimp. Thank you, sir. That's right, man. At least I'm not a wimp today, you know. and like I said, if you look at my account's at $2,400 in profit. So, like, I can take swings and not be super upset about it.
Man. Good Lord. Come on, FLXN. Give me a second there. Had my finger on the trigger to short 2190s. It just jumped down to 2160s. Let's see if I can get it back up. Literally had my finger, was just staring at FLXN to short it at the VWAP.
Yeah, somebody's saying John should have rode Tesla out. That might be true, and like I said, I'm just not.
Let's see if we're gonna bounce here.
It's just I'm not used to taking big size like I did. I could try Tesla again because it looks like a fake out fade, and I could just risk off of that. $1 basically would be my risk. I could try it, I guess, but you know, we'll see. Yeah, I'll try Tesla. I just jumped in with 50 shares. We'll see how it goes. AMRN, I'm still in that one too. But I'm risking basically $50 with this Tesla trade. And like I said, I'm taking bigger swings today. If I lose today, that's okay. I just need to be able to scale up, and I need to continue to scale up. And so make sure we do this every day here, where it's like if I don't scale up, you guys call me out on it because I got to scale up. You know, I can't keep being a wimp like I've been and just trading small. I'm profitable enough and accurate enough not to trade as small as I do, and so I just have to focus on getting better. And even though I'm down today, I had a $160 loss. I'm okay, and I'm happy with the fact that I scaled up, you know. You guys want to do a Q&A? We can do a Q&A with Carol.
Yeah, ask y'all's questions, and I'll try to answer them.
Man, I don't think I'm going to get the 2190s again for FLXN. Oh, that's kicking me right now.
Yeah, somebody said as soon as you scale up, that's the one you lose on. Yeah, 100%. But it's okay, guys. Like I said, I know myself as a trader, and I know I'm accurate enough to be fine.
Oh my God.
What?
That was so annoying. Yep, that's going to do it for me, guys. Look at FLXN. I wanted that so badly there at 2190s, and it just flushed so hard through 2190s. Never gave me a shot. It went to 2160s. I wanted to risk off the 2208s there. It would have been an absolute killer trade.
Yeah, man. It happens, brother. Don't stress it too much. You know?
That's definitely gonna frustrate me more than I wanted to.
I'd rather miss a trade than lose a trade, man. So you're good, bro. Just remember, try to.
I just get annoyed when I'm right there looking at it. That's the shot right there. That was an easy 40-cent, 60-cent gainer for the day. The only trade that really looks kind of to make sense for me there. But.
All right, I took half off of Tesla with 25 shares. I'm still holding the rest. Kind of helping me, and if I would have ridden that last, this would be a few $100 winner on Tesla. So I ended up getting out too early, but at least I made about half of it back with this last trade. And then I'm going to cover. Oof. I'm going to cover this last little bit off there, take that last 50 shares. So yeah, I made about $100 back on Tesla, a little bit less. Made about 80, 75, 80 bucks back on Tesla. So not bad. Got myself close to break even on the day. And that's going to make it a little bit easier for me to kind of continue and keep trading here, which is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it really dropped down.
Yeah, that's what I call it. I actually nailed it. If I would have been holding my full position, it would have been a lot easier and a lot better. But it is what it is. And scaling up is a new thing for me. So it's fine. We're okay. I'm looking at Roku here too. Yeah, that's what we call a fake out fade right there on Tesla is what I call it. So at least I caught it with some shares. Not my full size, But same thing we're getting now with Roku here. So let's see, we got about we can risk off of $2. It's about $1 for Roku.
Yeah, Matt Spies. He's been teaching me how to trade the last couple months here. So when I come on the stream, he'll kind of show me, and I pick up a little bit each time.
Yeah, she does well, man. She's learning. You know, I was proud of her. She remembered what a fade was and like risk reward and stuff just when she got on the stream today. So
yeah, and I had a profitable trade.
Yeah, she did good. She did good. I'm in a few trades. I forgot I was in AMRN, and I still might trade this one, but I'm back in Roku now. Like I said, I'm gonna start taking my swings here. And Roku's squeezing me up. But like I said, it's still a small day because of how accurate I've been.
Are we new to this? John's not.
Yeah, I've been trading for years.
Yeah, he's been doing it. I am though. I'm still learning.
Yeah, but again, guys, I think that gurus kind of hurt the trading world in that traders think that you're just going to jump in and do well. For most people, it takes years. So even though I've been trading for years, I'm still kind of working my way and finding my way. And people to expect it to be anything different just shows you that, you know, they're kind of drinking the guru's Kool-Aid, so to speak. You know, it takes years to learn how to trade successfully. It's not something that you're just going to jump in and just start banking money off of. It's just not. There's always outliers, of course, but that's mostly due to luck more than anything. And so...
Is John bullish or bearish when he has a losing day?
Oh.
You know what?
I don't even mention it, man.
Yeah, well,
I don't let trading stress me out like that. I just don't.
Yeah, and even if
I
he
used
has,
to.
Yeah, when he has a losing day, like
she doesn't even know.
Yeah, like sometimes, I mean, once he's done trading, we just kind of
I hang it up.
Go about our day. Yeah. So.
Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more here to Roku. I'm in with 90 shares, and I'm risking off of this 141.60 level. So about a 30 more cents. I'll take that risk. I'm still in AMRN. And I might add a little bit more to AMRN, anticipating this $0.50 rejection here. No, this is not my main source of income. No. I do a few different things. I have 2 Amazon businesses. Well, really, one's Kindle, one's Amazon. And then I do this YouTube, which makes money. I do trading, and I'm a real estate agent as well. So I have multiple different sources of income that I use and that I have. And so, yeah, I'm not living off of my trading. We're just we're just a free resource and community here. That's it. We're not experts. We're not gurus. Very open and honest about all of it. So. Alright, probably going to get squeezed out here. I'm getting pretty close to my risk level. Alright, I'm going to add that. I'm going to add a little bit to my AMRN trade, and then I'm going to hold this one. Right here is my risk. You see that confirmation right here at 60.
Alright,
yeah, guys, I don't think I could do high risk trading. Doing this every day would turn my hair gray.
Yeah, man. Carol got nervous with 100 shares, making 15 bucks earlier.
Well, because I hate losing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna like.
And historically, she's come on the stream and she'll have like a rough run at it. And even though I'm teaching her and guiding her through the trades, like I'm telling her what to do, she'll have a rough run at it. And so it's, you know, it's stressful. You guys could probably all relate to that.
All right, guys, flexing back at VWAP.
Yeah, our house is paid for. Yeah, we paid for our house when we bought it.
If you're gonna buy something, you know.
I mean, that's easy, you know, to say, but you know,
no, it's harder said than done.
I think the worst investments, though, realistically, are buying cars. Like, I think buying and financing a car is one of the single worst investments you can ever make. You're gonna be paying that thing off, just eating interest for years and years buying the car. And so I think that's one of the single worst investments people make, and I think it's one of the easiest investments for people to get. And so young people kind of get wrapped up in it very easily, and it ends up backfiring. They're stuck paying a mortgage. A car depreciates so much when you drive it off the lot that, again, it's just not it's one of the single worst investments that young people make. And
looking for a bouncing apple to get short here. Bounced above VWAP and I'll get short. Yeah. Starting to fade down there.
Roku's testing my risk here. It's testing it right now. So I'm taking my swings today, though, and so I'm happy that I'm just taking these swings at least. But we're pretty close to my risk. I'm out. All right, I'm still in AMRN though, and I don't mind AMRN because the previous closing price is above me. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to take my swings today and just trying to make scaling decisions, but been getting faked out a little bit. It's still early, and I'm still only down $100, and so not too stressed out about it. But like I said, I'm taking some swings today. Maybe today wasn't the right day. I know we had AY in the chat trying to tell me, hey, today's probably not the best day to take swings, and maybe he was right. But I don't mind going for it here and taking some swings. Like I said, I'm down 100 and something bucks. Relatively speaking, it's very small amount of money compared to the profit I have in my account. And so yeah, we could take these swings. All right, I'm risking off of this level.
All right, guys, above this 292 here, probably going to get short some.
That's my wife. Brother. That's my wife.
Come on. Stay up there.
Yeah, Carol's my wife. Yeah, we've been married for what, 5 years now? 6 years? 7 years?
Going on 10 years though.
Well, we've been together for 10 years, but been married for 6, maybe?
Yeah, 2 kids.
Yeah.
10 years later.
Yeah.
I say 10 years because
Yeah.
we've been together for 10 years. So.
Yeah. We've been together for a while. I am trading on 240K in buying power, but it's a $9,000 account. So it's a cheap account. I mean, it's a small account. It's just they give me a lot of margin and a lot of leverage with it. Yeah, man. Like I'm saying, Sean, one of the single worst investments young people make is financing a car. And I think part of it is due to culture, where everybody wants to look cool and pull up in their nice car, and I get it. But financing a car is terrible. Terrible for young people because the interest is high. You're paying that thing off for years and years and years. It's just the rate that it depreciates over time far outweighs your interest.
All right, guys, short here a tiny amount. 40 shares on Apple. Risk is 292.30s.
Honestly though, like some of the cars, like the Tundras, like you could buy with the new Tundra, they have the new tailgate, and that's basically the only thing that's different about them.
I like
essentially, yeah. And it's like you could buy like a 2014 or 2015, like a pre-used one, and like you're gonna be much better off than trying to buy one of the brand new ones, because I mean they basically look the same. Like a lot of the
they're
cars,
the same car.
Yeah, like they look essentially the same, So
all right, guys, looking good here in Apple.
A brand new one.
Looking good here, guys.
I'll throw Mitch up if he's in Apple.
What is this?
That's Joe.
Right there.
He's trying to tell people how good of a trader he is.
Well, here, I mean, as long as I don't owe any money.
No, we're not doing it.
$4.
Well, he's talking about buying options. We would have to deposit money and stuff. We don't want to do that right now.
All right, looking for 291.50s on the downside.
I think Roku faked me out here too. I think it did. Buy Apple, Eric. That's right. The spirit.
Watch out with FLXN, guys. FLXN is building up at that 22 breakout. It's really dangerous now on both sides.
Eric said he feels the spirit of Hamed in the chat. Do you remember Hamed? Buy Apple. Do it now. Do it now. Buy Apple. If we all buy Apple, it'll go up. Buy Apple. Do it now.
All right, let's see if Apple gets hit here, guys.
5, 6 years.
Yeah.
Wanted to hold underneath 292s now.
But yeah, what I will say is that kids will get your mind right, and you'll work harder if you have kids, because you have to. And so I think we had kids very early, and so it forced us to kind of get our stuff together early. And kids will do that. If you don't have kids, you have less pressure.
Nothing to get together.
Yeah, you have less pressure, bro. You know what I mean?
They're a blessing, though.
Yeah, I love my
kids.
kids, obviously.
It's stressful and scary, and I'm sure a lot of y'all know that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all have kids, but it's stressful and scary, but it's good,
Yeah. It took me about 2 years, Billy, to be realistically profitable, and I have been profitable for a while now. My account, like I said, it's $2,400 in profit, which it doesn't seem like a huge amount, but to me, I'm very happy with that. Like, if you think about how much it is in relation to my account's $9,000, and so $2,400 in profit is over 25% growth in this account in a few months, and so I'm very happy with that. And it's something that we're just gonna keep building and keep growing.
All right, guys, it's not wanting to break down here, guys, so I'm just holding on right now. I have such little sizing in here that it doesn't really matter. This stops me out, guys. The only thing I'm looking at is a big gain if this just breaks down here.
Yeah, I'm looking at AMRN. I don't know what to do with this one. For some reason, I thought that this was the previous closing price right here at 58 or 59. And apparently, I was wrong, and I didn't look at it. The previous closing price is actually way up here at 21.70. So it's just way above where I entered, and so that's my issue with AMRN here. So it's different packages, man. So technically it's an educational package, but I partnered with TEFs, and so it's TEFs and TradeNet, and that's what I did. So technically it's an educational package, but I partnered with them, and there's some pros and cons to using them. One of the cons is that most penny stocks are not tradable once you do partner with them. And like I said, technically it's an educational package, and so it comes with a trading course, a demo account to trade with for a few weeks, and access to their chat room. And then they partner with almost everybody, and then you get to trade as a private contractor under them. And so basically it operates like a prop firm, and so there's like a 70-30 split. There's a max loss of 700, but the package itself only costs $375, so you're getting almost twice as much as the max loss once they do partner with you, and you can trade under them is what I'm doing. And so yeah, so I had the pro package, which gives me a lot of buying power, a lot of margin and leverage basically, and I have a little bit more favorable of a split. I think I have 85-15 split is what I have, so it's a little bit different, but yeah, I mean that's what I have. And so yeah, you can check it out. I'll post the link if anybody wants to sign up. Of course, though, guys, I'm biased in their favor because move that. I'm biased in their favor because I post referral links for them. But if you want to check them out, you can go check them out there at that link.
All right, guys, it's still holding right now. It's a hold fest.
You can't. There's no options trading. You wish. No options, bro. It's only stocks.
There you go, guys. Starting to get a little downturn here. Don't want to see volume back above VWAP. Would like to see it below VWAP.
Yeah,
coming in here in the 90s.
Alright, I'm probably going to get squeezed out of AMRN here. But yeah, remember guys, ask Kara questions. Keep her busy. We can do a Q&A. That'll help her, have something to do on stream since I'm kind of right in the middle of a trade. I've been sitting here for a while. So yeah, ask her questions. Any questions, okay. As long as they're not disrespectful. Go ahead and ask questions, guys.
Yeah, I don't understand most of the trading lingo. I'm getting there, though.
She'll get there. Yeah, she'll get there.
There you go, guys. That's looking great.
Yeah, no options. There's no options.
There you go, guys. There's Apple tumbling down.
So you're going against Ahmed, man. I see. He said to buy Apple, man. You're shorting it.
You know it. I don't like Ahmed.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's see what happens here, guys. It's starting to look great here. We're going to let it work, though. This is the first support. You could take profit here at 78. It's going to give me about $10. I'm looking for a move towards 2150s.
I'm probably getting squeezed out here. Got rejected. I'm very close to my risk here with AMRN. It's extremely close to it. My risk is 2160. It just confirmed off of that. And so we're very close. It looks like I'll be down probably 150 today, which is okay. Like I said, I gotta get used to bigger size. And what I've been doing is I've been trading small. And then sometimes I'll kind of feel in the zone and I'll just take a really big swing. And sometimes I'm putting on too much risk with those swings. But I got to get used to trading big all the time so I can start putting in some bigger gains. And so that's what I'd really like to do. like I said, though, one of the benefits of not selling a course and not being an expert and not being a guru and being very open about that and kind of giving everybody everything for free is that I don't necessarily have any pressure on me to make huge sums of money aside from my desire to. You know, we don't really have anything to prove to anybody because everything we put out there is free. And so I think part of that is kind of hurting me a little bit here because I don't have any, I don't have anything to kind of push me into trading larger. And I just kind of continue to trade small because, again, we're very open about not being experts, about not being gurus, about still learning ourselves and still working our way to being profitable. And so with that, I think sometimes I just need a little nudge to trade bigger, and I got to condition myself to do it.
Yeah, my favorite color is probably green. But you know what? I'm starting to like royal blue or like sapphire blue even more. So
I like green. Green's my favorite color too.
Yeah. For a long time, John and I have the same favorite color.
Which I think a lot of times people's favorite colors are their eye colors. Like Carol and I both have green eyes, and so
mine are greener though.
Mine are cooler though.
Mine are more like a yellow green, and his are more like a brown. They're more like hazel.
Whose favorite color is brown?
Yeah, we're in Texas, so we're like North Houston.
Yeah. Your favorite color is brown. Get out of here.
Yeah, but
it's like
my daughter's eyes are blue, and so she's always my favorite color is blue, and it's because her eyes are blue.
Yeah, I don't want to loan you $25K, Flair.
Yeah, me neither, bro. Sorry, dude.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. If I had $25K, I wouldn't have this account. You know what I mean? I have.
Look at LK, man. LK.
Bullish moves or bearish
look at that
moves.
chart.
Some have a clear mental preference.
LK.
That chart. Yeah, man. Look at that chart. That chart took off, man.
Woo, man. I just hope AMRN doesn't do that.
That chart
Bullish
took
or bearish?
off.
I don't know what I would be.
Bullish just means you want it to go up. Bearish means you want it to go down.
So I would be bearish.
You want it to go down? Oh,
Well,
with your
yeah,
trading? Yeah,
yeah,
Carol's,
when
I guess,
I'm
a
shorting.
short bias trader. Yeah,
Yeah.
she likes to short. Are any cancellation fees if I want to jump in and do this and quit once I have enough money to fund my own account? Best thing to do is reach out to them. I don't think there's any cancellation fees. I know, so you're not depositing money. Like I said, the links I post, they're educational packages. And then TradeNet partners with you. And you become basically a contractor for TradeNet. And they allow you to trade their accounts is basically how it works. And so, there's different profit splits. With each package, they give you different buying power, and they give you a demo account, they observe you, and so it all depends. But with questions like that, the best thing to do is reach out to them and ask them. I don't think there are, but just to be safe, I would ask them.
Ooh, one that looks interesting is EMPH.
Well, I had a good start this morning, and I traded really small, and then I just took some swings, and all of those swings failed. So, kind of how it goes sometimes as a trader.
Netron, that's probably my next favorite color.
I took some swings, yeah.
I know, I'm talking about like completely different things here. John's talking about trading. I know that this is a trading stream though. So
yeah.
Alright, I'll try to see if EMPH can try 27s here. Try to get above that. And then if we look to swing right back around underneath the VWAP, that's when we can look to nail EMPH.
Alright, I'm probably going to get squeezed out right here. You see my risk up here at 2160. We're getting pretty close to that. Right back to that $140 area. I had that really nice trade on Tesla, and I made it back, and then I'm right back here. I'm just worried about a squeeze, and I think fades have stopped working as well later on this morning. So we're getting pretty close. I'm just going to hold my hand over this cover button and then just jump out if it breaks, which it possibly will. And now it's got this added support right here too, so it's even worse. But it is what it is. Like I said, I don't mind taking swings. It's been a very profitable few months, and so I'm up enough to take swings now. And that's what I got to get used to doing, is just taking those swings. Because at this point, I'm up $2,400, but then I revert back to trading small because I'm scared to lose the money I made in this account. And like, here we go. We're probably getting a squeeze here. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. We could also risk off of this level here, which is 63. Maybe I should. 63, because we have this big support level right here. And originally, I think my risk was up there by the previous closing price, but there's the rejection, so that's good.
Roku look interesting also. At VWAP also.
What did I get John for the holidays? I got him
All
his
right,
watch.
there
Carol got
guys.
me this watch.
I got him a watch. I got him a robe
She got me
and some cologne and one of those and a stress ball, which I don't know
and
where
she got me a stress ball, but my daughter keeps stealing my stress ball. And so, but yeah, she got me this watch basically. It's a pretty cool watch.
And I got him like a little coffee warmer
Yeah,
for
she
him to
did.
warm his coffee up
Yeah.
while he's sitting here. I was trying
She
to
got
be
me some good
thoughtful.
stuff. Yeah.
And John got me a bunch of Kendra Scott jewelry.
Yeah.
So.
Bought her way too much jewelry. But, you know, it is what it is.
I'm excited.
All right,
about
guys.
it.
Yeah,
gonna
she
look
likes
to
it.
see
I'm looking for
Apple
like any
drop
reason
here.
to wear it.
Apple drop towards the
Watch
2150s.
out.
EMPH looking good. Also Roku. Roku looking interesting also.
All right, so there goes AMRN here. Now it's back below the VWAP, and if it bounces back up here, I really don't have any qualms of necessarily adding to it and taking that swing. Yes, I'm a realtor. Yes.
Oh, congratulations! That's
Hey,
awesome.
yeah, congrats. First kid, just get your sleep beforehand, bro. That first kid's gonna take your sleep. You know,
Yeah.
that's the biggest difference in being a parent and not being a parent is the amount of sleep you get. You know, an infant is gonna wake up over and over and over again.
But they're so sweet.
But
Just,
and they also sleep all day too.
yeah, but just enjoy it because that, like, you might be worn out and stuff, but that period of time where they're little like that, like those first like 8 months when they're like a baby, it just flies by.
Yeah.
And like before you know it, they'll be one, and you'll be sitting there being like,
Yep.
that's probably one of my favorite. You know, oh, I love babies.
Let's have another baby. Come on, let's have one more. You know, let's have one more.
We-
I want another baby. You know,
I hate being pregnant though.
Yeah, let's have one more. You know, one more, and then we could be done. We'll have 3 kids.
Honestly,
you
man,
know.
I'm 5'1", and so like when I'm pregnant, there's just no room. I'm miserable like the last like 4 months. It's so uncomfortable. So thank your girl for having your
Yeah,
baby.
I
'cause
it's the
it's-
chat to be on my team. Let's have another kid. You know. I'm shooting for it. Carol's rejecting me. You know.
We did daycare like for our daughter
There
Maddie.
you go, guys.
She was in daycare a little bit earlier for like a year because we had to work. But Jack, our second.
All right, guys. Right here,
you
gonna
know,
take profit here.
I think we started around 18 months, so about a year and a half, 20 months, something like that. We waited a little bit longer
Yeah.
Boom.
for him.
There you go, guys. Not a bad $21 on 40 shares.
It
Nice
is
work,
another
bro.
mortgage. Yeah, it's expensive. And it's hard to find because it's like you're leaving your most precious.
My baby.
Yeah, like you have to, you know, sometimes because you hear about stuff like with daycares and stuff like that, that you just want to make sure that you're leaving them with someone that you trust, you know, or people that you trust.
All right, we're at 57 right now. Yeah, I don't know if I was watching LK.
Not a bad trading day overall. 2 wins.
Yeah, nice work, brother.
Making almost $22 there on 40 shares. I didn't have the buying power, guys, to grab 100 shares. I didn't have the buying power to grab 200, 300. But that didn't stop me, guys. That didn't stop me trading this ticker in Apple. Saw the fade. Was able to get in there at 292.06 with 40 shares and write it down towards the support. 291.55s, was able to take some profit. And you can see Apple still had it down. You know, some of the times we're going to want to hold some shares, but when we have 40 shares, this is not a time to go and cut half. This is a time
Yeah.
to take your base hit
Get
and
in
celebrate.
and out. Yeah,
Because
for
that's a great win.
Yeah,
You know,
good
at the
work,
end of the
brother.
day, guys, sometimes we need to just take the wins right now, especially when you have a small account. It's not the time to push your levels. It's time to take base hits, take those trades to get us back in this. All right, guys, if you guys want to definitely check out the platform that John and I use every single day, we use TEFs. It's through TradeNet. This is a funded account package that will let you go ahead and trade with as much as 14,000 in buying power. That's what you guys see me trading right now. One of the great things is I'm working through the intro account with you guys to show you guys that it's more than possible with the low commission size that they give you. You can trade short, you can trade long, you can trade IPOs. One of the great things is also they give you a demo and also a real trading package so you can learn off of professional traders. As you guys know, I've been starting this account and working through it, and one of the best things to do is go ahead and join us, guys, to go ahead and trade that intro. Look how I'm measuring my sizing and risk and reward so that I can keep this account going, and understanding that I do not want to risk at any day more than 8 to 10% of the account, which would be $100, guys. When you should never ever see my account under more than $100. Reason why we're going to do that is we're always going to limit our downside risk, keep trying to get the system to push us up and over the balance, and then once we get into that green, it's all about consistency, baby. So let's keep working on it, let's get it. And if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, hit that description below.
Yeah, I'm right around my risk level here. I'm right at 63. If it breaks to 64, I just got to get out my hands over the cover button. I'm going to let it test this resistance right here, see if it gets rejected and breaks below it. But you can see that range that formed there with AMRN. Roku faked me out as well, and I think one of the things I'm running into is that with the bigger size, I'm keeping, this is a very common problem if you're scaling up, right? And I'll go ahead and talk about it. What I'm doing here is that since I'm scaling up, I'm trading bigger size, obviously, and I'm unconsciously giving myself too small of a risk relative to the bigger sizing I'm taking. And so basically I'm trying to scale up in size, but I'm so worried because I'm taking bigger losses than I usually do that I'm keeping my risk too tight. And so that's exactly what we had here. Like if we look at Roku real quick. Roku, I was short and I got squeezed out on this move. I should have set my risk right here. This would have been the risk right here. But instead, I kind of got scared, got out early, and missed this big downward move. And so it's just part of it. It's still something I'm learning and I'll have to work on. And again, guys, I mean, my account's $2,400 in profit, so I'm not super upset, and I'm okay with managing this loss, but very close to getting stopped out. I'm going to get out at 2163. We did confirm that risk level at 2163, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
Also, I wanted to say, Kid Lee, don't worry too much. I mean, don't stress about it. You'll find a good daycare. So, yeah, don't worry too much. You should be happy. These next couple months should be a good time for you. You know. So.
Yeah, congrats. Enjoy it. Yeah. You know, it goes by quick.
Yeah, it does.
That it is. All right, guys, not a bad day. 2 shorts. HDZ was a good one also. Just took it off a little early, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
Nah, there's definitely older people than you in here, man, so don't stress it, bro.
EMPH breaking out there, guys.
Also, guys, I forgot about this. TradeNet, the sign up for the World Series of Day Trading actually started already. And so, if you want to join my team for the World Series of Day Trading, I'll post this link here. You can join my team. It's completely free to enter. And basically the way it works is the last World Series of Day Trading, our team came in second out of 8 teams. And so we're going to try to win this thing this time. It starts in February, and you can join my team. It's completely free. And basically the way it works is you sign up during the World Series of Day Trading, at least the last one. It went on for 6 trading days, and the top 3 traders and my team alone won free trading packages, and then the top people in the competition as well win free packages. And so it's completely free. It doesn't really hurt anything. And again, I think it's a great way for, you know, I think that paper trading doesn't give you any pressure. You don't have any pressure to succeed with paper. And you know, with real money, sometimes it's just a lot of pressure and you risk losing money. And so I think these type of competitions are a good middle ground to where they give you some pressure to succeed, but it's not the full pressure of trading with a live account. All right, I'm about to get stopped out right here. I'll post this link really quick if you want to join my team.
Don't miss that, guys.
Yeah, there's the
Definitely
link right
join
there
up.
to check out. I'm probably going to get stopped out here.
Absolutely free, guys.
Yeah, it's completely free. Go check it out. There's the link for that as well. That's right. We got the boss channel over here, son. Yes, sir.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
There you go. The best. The best.
Yeah, see, we got some people older than 40. The best is in here. He's 60 or 58. So, all right, so we're right around my risk level. I think I'm gonna get faked out here a ton, but it's okay.
Am I doing the World Series?
Yeah, you're doing the
All
World
right,
Series.
guys.
Carol's gonna be in this thing, man. She's gonna be trading it. Yes, sir. She's gonna be in this thing, man.
I'll try. I mean,
All
no
right, guys.
guarantees.
Flexing, staying within a range here. I feel this one would be a good afternoon play, guys.
But yeah, Carol's definitely gonna be on my team. What if Carol joined another team? That would be horrible. Or what if she was a spy, though? You know. All right, I gotta get out of here. It is what it is. Less than $200 on the day. I gave myself a $300 max loss on the day for the first day I'm scaling up. 176 bucks, probably around 200 bucks after commissions. But that's okay. I'm still up over $2,000. We're just gonna keep pushing, guys. Hey, we appreciate it, AM. AM. I'm just gonna call you AM.
Are we aggressive with our savings?
Yeah.
I mean, we try.
We save.
Yeah, we try.
We have. I have an IRA, and so yeah, we save. You know.
I think I have a 401k.
Yeah. Carol has a 401k, but yeah, we save. You know, we definitely do.
I mean, and it's hard especially for our generation, like people who are like the millennial.
Yeah, look how bad my cowlick is in the front. Look at that thing, man.
Where?
Like right here.
Just
Like a
lick it.
terrible color. Did you trade PT? No, we don't. A lot of those penny stocks aren't available on the platform we use, Billy. So yeah, you know, a lot of those aren't tradable, unfortunately for us. Mostly we're reserved to trading mid and high cap stocks. It's one of the flaws of using TAFs and TradeNet is that most penny stocks are not going to be tradable. And when I mean penny stocks, really it has to do with liquidity. And so like low liquidity stocks usually are not listed on their platform, unfortunately.
All right, guys. This is where I could see the potential of flexing. Flexing keeps trying to break out, guys. There's a big old flag on it. All right, that's probably gonna do it for us today, guys.
Yep. I think we're probably done.
Yeah,
Let's see.
time to wrap it up.
Yeah, my bad, Billy. If we didn't get to your question, some I got Billy's a made woman in here after all those donations, so nobody mess with Billy. I got your back, Billy. You know, like I said,
Did we trade any of those? No, we didn't trade any of those. I can tell you that right off the back.
yeah,
So, we didn't trade any of those this morning.
yeah,
Not our type.
yeah, exactly. What are the conditions for approval to make your team? I mean, I don't think there's that many conditions. They might be. It's all up to the World Series of Day Trading. The earlier you sign up, the better, though. You know what I mean? So, like, the earlier you get in, the better it's going to be for you, and the easier you're going to get approved for it. And so that's why signing up early is key. If you sign up late, you know, they're going to be filled. Last World Series of Day Trading, they had thousands and thousands and thousands of signups. And so it was one of the largest day trading competitions in the world. With thousands and thousands of signups last time. And so with that, they're going to be a little backlogged. And the earlier you sign up, the better your odds are and your chances are of actually like getting in there and winning. Or getting in there and getting approved quick. No. Here, that's old. That's old. You gotta go down.
Well, that was the question.
Yeah, I got it. I talked about it. I appreciate it, Keenan. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I can't read this. All right, guys. So yeah, that's probably it for the day. Like I said, I lost 176 bucks today. That's okay. The big thing is that I scaled up in size. I told you guys I would, and I did. And so even though I lost today, that's okay. We still got a lot of profit, and I've been consistent enough. I think one of the keys here is that I'm going to need to scale up earlier. Because as you guys saw, my first 3 or 4 trades were all profitable once I scaled up, I was only able to scale up with 2 trades before I really hit close to my max loss here. So it is what it is. I'm probably going to hang it up and be done for the day.
Yep. That's going to be it for me, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Did
Did you start off with TradeNet? No, I actually started off with SureTrader. And then once I lost my account on SureTrader, and then I moved to Thinkorswim. I moved to Thinkorswim, and I built up my account some going long, but basically having to follow the PDT rule. And then I transitioned to UStockTrade, and I traded there for a while, but after a certain point, I wanted to short stocks. And so when I wanted to short, that's when I kind of moved over to TradeNet and TEFs, because anything that's tradable on there is shortable without having to locate anything. And so I wanted to be able to short, and that's why I transitioned. Yeah, maybe that might be a good thing, AYOB. It's okay, though. Like I said, I got a lot of room, and a losing day is going to happen sometimes. It was probably, you were right earlier, AY, which it probably wasn't the right day to scale up. But it is what it is. We'll come back next week strong, and it'll be fun. Walter, man. Come on, man. I answered that question like 5 times, or I answered that question just now like 5 minutes ago, or less than 5 minutes ago, bro. So chill out, man. Listen, Villy's a made woman in here, but I don't know about you, Walter, man. Chill out with the caps, bro. You know, if I don't answer your question, I'll get to it. I'm going to try to get to it. You know, everybody chill.
Yeah, that annoys me too.
Yeah, and listen, guys, here, this is something that will happen very often in trading, right? Is that people will watch me have a winning day, and they'll watch me have another winning day, and they'll watch me have another winning day. And so then when I actually have a losing day, you know, everybody kind of comes in and they say, oh, well, you shouldn't have done this, or you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have done this, you should have done this instead. And the reality is, guys, is that sometimes losing days are going to happen. Regardless, you might do everything right and still lose. You know, and that's part of trading, and that's what a lot of times, like, newer traders don't really understand that, because they think a lot of times they're drinking that guru Kool-Aid, and so they think that every day it's just got to be green, 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 and if you're not green every day, you're a bad trader. And so the key here to understand is that losing days will happen. Losing months will probably happen, and you have to have realistic expectations towards your own trading. You know, if I expect myself to be constantly green, I'm going to disappoint myself. My emotions are going to flare up more, and it's going to be a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder to, oh, my bad. I deleted the wrong comment, Mitch. Hold on.
No stress. You're good.
It's a little bit harder to, you know, it's going to be a little bit harder on you if you expect yourself to always win. You know what I mean? If you expect yourself to always win, you know, you're going to disappoint yourself and you're going to disappoint everybody else. And so the key here, guys, is, like I said, try to look at it from the bigger picture here, which is that I've grown my account up to $2,400 in profit, and now I have enough cushion on my account to actually take some swings. And even though my swings didn't necessarily work today, I have so much room in my account that I'll be able to compensate for it in the long run as long as I keep doing what I'm doing here. And so just try to understand it from that perspective. That'll be it for the day. Go check out Trade Ideas as well, which are the best scanners in trading in my opinion. I'll post that link here as well, and you can use promo code BT15 at checkout for 15% off of Trade Ideas. And like I said, I genuinely think they're the best scanners in trading. If you do sign up for Trade Ideas, just let me know and I can send you my scanners as well if you want my scan layout and all that cool stuff. And so I'll post this link here as well. And yeah, that'll be it for the day. Also, you can become a channel member if you want to. And I'll post that link one time, I guess. Or you can go check out the description for that. That is my wife, Jamie. That's my wife, man. You know. Yeah. But yeah, guys, good luck. We'll see you all tomorrow. Everybody thank Carol for being here. I don't know when the next time she'll be on stream is. Everybody give Carol a big thank you. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Ryan, Lair, Caesar, all the other subs today. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support team. Also, remember you can click that bell and get a notification every time we go live, which is every single weekday morning right here on YouTube. The last time we missed a market day was over a year ago, team. So hit that subscribe button. Show your support. Click the like button right now. We got 78 likes. Let's try to pull that up to 100. Appreciate the love, team. Later, guys. Have a good day.
Bye, everyone. Hope y'all had a good Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
I'll see y'all again.
Merry Christmas, and we'll see you all. Happy holidays. We'll see you all. We'll put out a few videos this weekend, but so hit that subscribe button if you want to catch out our strategy review videos. But yeah, team, have a good day. Later, guys.
All right,
Good
bye,
luck in the
guys.
markets. We'll see you all a little bit later, and much love, team. Much love.
Yeah.
Later,
Nope,
guys.
we'll go ahead and
Bye.
continue.